What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Baldmanreacts. I did not get Acoustic Tuesday done yesterday, so I'm going to do a small playlist to get some acoustic stuff down for you guys. Today, the first request comes from Scott. It's a band called Hanafugetsu. I do not know the name of the track, as I do not speak Japanese. But the band is Hanafugetsu. We'll go ahead and check them out. Let's get into the music. Here we go. Nice piano to start it out. It's like a little bit of woodwind instrument going on there. Really pretty female vocals here. Not sure what that instrument is. Somebody let me know, please, in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Sounds like the singer from Wagaki Band. Really pretty vocals here. Really like the use of traditional Japanese instruments here. Really like her vibrato. It's really used very well. It's nice and warm. Just such a pretty vocal. The low wind instruments and the traditional instrumentations really work so well with this. I like the slight quickening of the pace here. Piano picking things up. I don't like some traditional Japanese percussion here. The video is really nice, these different nature landscapes here in an animated fashion. Like how the intensity is being turned up here. That blue wind instrument really dominates the mix. It's a very powerful sound. The traditional stringed instruments just kind of take a little bit more of a backseat. All right, that was Hanafugetsu. It was really enjoyable. It was a really pleasant, really easy to listen to track. It built well. Really like the use of all that traditional instrumentation. It's nice to hear that. She's got a really beautiful voice, got a really rich vibrato. She's got great control. And it's just a very enjoyable, very relaxing track to listen to. So, I appreciate the request, Scott. It's one of those tracks that you can really just get lost in. It's just very, very easy. It's very relaxing. It's very soothing and calming. And enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot, my friend. Had a couple of requests for this one. Here to Mars by Coheed and Cambria. Saw they had the live acoustic. I figured I would do the live acoustic. I haven't done a whole lot of their live stuff yet. And I was curious. So, Coheed and Cambria. Here to Mars. Here we go.
All right. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, maybe your friends might have dragged you along and you were like, oh yeah, beer is cool, I can do that. We are Coheed and Cambria. Cool. Awesome. That's good. Feels good. This next one's called Here to Mars.
It's a really packed little club there. I like the tambourine there. Really like that bass line. Riff's got a nice bit of movement to it. Really am in love with the very conversational lyrics that they use. The lead passages actually come through really well here. Really like that melodic guitar accent line there. It's really amazing to see how well this stuff translates live. Got a very big chorus to it. Really like how clear those guitar accents sound, even with the acoustics there. Nice to see that use of the different players using backing vocals here. Love how animated Claudio is live here. Such a phenomenal amount of audience participation here. Something every band hopes for. really simple acoustic adaptation that might be like this normally, but it's so easy to get into and so easy to listen to. Just really enjoyable. Outstanding. That was Coheed and Cambria. The track was Here to Mars, a live acoustic. I'm sure I'm probably going to get some of the "you should have used X version" comments. But honestly, I'm really happy with that version. I'm happy to see them in that kind of a live environment. And happy to see the way the audience really adores the band and that kind of response and sing back. That's powerful. It's powerful. It's really impressive. Band is all completely on. I really like the fact that you were able to get a clear sense of the lead work, which can be difficult to pull off in an acoustic environment. But their second guitar player does a phenomenal job. Vocals all the way around were very strong. The crowd vocals were pretty strong. So it's just an impressive live performance. It's a really enjoyable, very easygoing track, and really enjoyed it. Now, probably should have left that Coheed and Cambria track towards the end. I figured I was going to sneak this one in. My good friends in Legacy of Cynthia asked me to do a video on Pagan words. Now, I've done their full record, Danse Macabre, and if you like emotional alternative rock and alternative metal, you should probably give them a listen. They're fantastic. But I wanted to slip in Pagan words. It's an absolutely stellar track. It's one that, even though I've listened to it quite a bit, it's powerful. So, get all these Coheed and Cambria fans wanting to show me Coheed, wanting to show me some stuff that's really powerful. Figured I'd give the one back to you. Hopefully, you guys have stuck around and not hit the stop button yet. For those of you that do, hopefully you get rewarded. The band is Legacy of Cynthia. The track is Pagan Words. And here we go. This guitar tone here does really remind me of the band Evergrey. Such a beautiful acoustic melody here. Such a haunting melody. The mourning and the tenderness and the anguish and pain I get in his voice is just chilling. I've already got goosebumps. Tender, bleak sounding vocal here. Love how this guitar riff is just slowly evolving. love how clear the guitars are here.
So sad, it feels so hard.
It's hypnotic in this dark, deep, powerful way. Love how he gets a little deeper, get some of that break and grit in his voice there.
I will pray for his soul in.
This lyric line is so easygoing, it just makes you want to sing it.
I will pray for his soul in Pagan woods. I will pray for his soul in Pagan
The macabre beauty of that song, the pain and the anguish is just something special, and it gets me every single time. Now, I will fully admit there being some bias here. I really, really love the record. I did these guys on the very first episode I did of Portuguese Distortion back in the beginning of April. And they were so happy with what I had to say, they gave me a copy of the record. And it took me until probably about last month to really get into it. But it's an incredible record. It's a phenomenal record. It's probably one of the best alternative rock, alternative metal records I've heard in quite some time. Very dark, a lot of powerful tracks, a lot of meaning in those lyrics, and just a very well written record. That track is a standout for me. I think it's one of the best tracks on the record. I was talking to their guitar player Oz, and he said even though he didn't actually play on the track, it's still one of the absolute favorite tracks of theirs that he's done, or the band has done. And I completely understand. I completely agree with him. I think it's an amazing track. And lastly, simply because I haven't done them in a while, and I think they're an absolutely phenomenal band, and I think they shine in an acoustic environment. Galneryus Still Loving You. And this is actually not a cover of Scorpions tune. This is actually their own track. I think these guys are a phenomenal band. I think they're phenomenal in any environment you put them in, but they're great in an acoustic setting. And I haven't heard the track, so I'm looking forward to it. The band is Galneryus. The track is Still Loving You. And here. Yep. I guess you could still kind of call it acoustic because they're using the keyboard. They might be stretching it just a touch here. Phenomenal lick from Sue there. Their vocalist really reminds me a lot of Klaus Meine from the Scorpions in some ways. It's such a rich vocal. Really strong and enjoyable bass work back there. Love the mix, the clarity they're able to get on Sue's acoustic guitar playing there. Got such a great bounce and a swing to this track. Great guitar licks there. The keys right behind it. It's also really nice to see them all recording in the same room. You don't get that a whole lot. Really fantastic keyboard solo there. And there's Sue doing his thing. Such a phenomenal player. Love how he makes acoustic solos sound so clean. Guitar's just sitting back there in the pocket, but it sounds really good. Really like that keyboard line. He has such an incredibly strong, rich voice. Great fills there. Really phenomenal fills. That was Galneryus. The track was Still Loving You. Band is completely on in this performance. All the members are putting on a great performance there. Bass player has some really strong runs. The mixing throughout the entire track is great. Everybody's got their nice space in the mix. There's no really conflicting frequencies. Actually, I can take that back. There were a couple with the keyboards and Sue's guitar work here in a couple of spots. So, but for the overwhelming majority of the track that are right where they should be. A little keyboard solo is nice. Sue, of course, I think he's a phenomenal guitar player. He's probably one of my favorite Japanese guitar players. Guy's just got a great blend of technicality and feel, and I always love listening to him, and I always love watching him do something acoustic because he pulls it off so well. His runs are always really clean, and any of you musicians out there know just how hard that is to do on an acoustic. And he does a great job. Even when he didn't really get to do it a lot here, but when he sweeps in an acoustic, he does a really good job as well. I love their vocalist. I'm a big Scorpions fan, and I enjoy that range. I love his tone. I love that he does sound a bit like Klaus Meine in some ways with his own feel and vibe. He's got a really strong vibrato that he utilizes really well. It's like he knows where to use it and knows how to employ it, and it's enjoyable listening to him. Overall, it's 4 tracks. I wanted to end it fun, knowing that I was putting Legacy of Cynthia in there because that is such a powerful, really deep, really moving track. And it had been a while since we've done Galneryus. So this is me making up for not getting anything acoustic up yesterday for Acoustic Tuesday. I do apologize about that. I had some stuff I had to get taken care of. Thank you guys for being here. The amount of support has just been fantastic. I truly appreciate it. Truly love you guys. I've got plans. Hopefully I can get a video up for Alter Bridge. That was requested to do a full video on Fortress. Love the record. Spent plenty of time with the record. We'll certainly do something for it. Gonna get to the new Coheed probably in the next week to 2 weeks is my goal, because as much with Apollo being talked up as much as it has, I certainly want to hear it. Man, it's been pretty amazing. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you do every day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I'll see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Head back.